Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Punch House, the online show where humans take to the internet to do what they do best, argue with each other over trivial nonsense. And here comes the only person with the machismo to bring you this madness, your host, Brieana Woodward.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Punch House with me, your host, Brieana. And today we got a whole new episode for you to figure out who the best bare knuckle brawlers are in the topic of 80s cartoons. That's right. And to help me figure out who those good bare knuckle brawlers are, I found the oldest pieces of shit I could find. So introducing my good friends, Doug Fitzgerald, Vazquez, and Pete Angelo. How you guys doing?
My knees hurt.
All right, perfect.
Old.
All right. So you know the rules. There's no weapons allowed, no calling in for backup. This is a bare knuckle brawl between our picks. So I will kick things off with my pick, the number one pick, who's definitely going to make it to the top two, Skeletor.
Just like a woman.
Fuck off, Louie. Skeletor he's going to win. And you know why? Because I could have picked He-Man. I could have, but I'm not a pussy little bitch, okay? Because Skeletor is He-Man's uncle, and you cannot defeat the creepy uncle. He is the quintessential creepy uncle. He has a skull for a face. Fuck out of here. He can teleport. He's the GOAT, all right? So, but homeboy does have an anger problem. So I gave his attack a 3 for that. You know, he can be quick, but I don't know about his accuracy. So I averaged it out, gave him a 3. But he is pretty strong. He may have no flesh on his face, but he's very strong and muscular in the rest of his body. So for that reason, I gave his strength a 5. However, defense, not super good. Again, gave it a 3. Gave it a 3 because, like, he probably can't dodge super quick. He seems a little uncoordinated. In all his schemes, he usually needs help from his minions and shit. But he can teleport, so if he fucking sees you coming at him, boop, now he's behind you, putting something in your butthole. Like, you don't know. So for that, gave his defense a 3. Stamina, though, gave him a 5. He never gave up. He is a Skeletor scorned, okay? He was not given the castle. He was screwed out of his spot. They gave it to his half-brother. I read the whole Wikipedia 5 minutes ago, all right? I am a Skeletor expert now. But no, he keeps going, so gave his stamina a 5, and that is my pick. So let's kick it to Doug Fitzgerald. Who do you got?
I have Snivy Whiplash. Snivy Whiplash is essentially a throwback to an old 20s, like, I can't pay the rent, but you must pay the rent.
Yikes.
Tie women to... This is the most fucked up thing. Oh, you can't pay the rent? I'm going to tie you to the fucking railroad tracks because you can't pay the rent. This is the most gangster shit ever in cartoons. You can't pay the rent? You're going to get hit by a train. That shit is badass. That shit is boss. That shit is baller. That shit is fucking mobster.
Can he actually kick someone's ass without a train?
Well, to be fair, he was in the frontiers of Canada, where they had nothing but trains to get people from place to place because cars didn't exist yet. Also, look at this picture of my man right here. Look at that. Look at him sporting 3 dicks. You get 3 dicks. That's big dick energy. Going up with big dick energy. But he is not televising. He's just kind of like, I know what I got. I know what's going on. I gave him a strength of 1 because he's got noodly arms. He is not a fighter. He is a lover of tactics. He is
bare knuckle fight. I always go with the lovers, not the fighters.
He's very much a lover, even though other people might not love him back. He's still a lover. His defensive 3 because before he makes a move, he's already planned shit out. And already, like, he's like, before I'm evicting this lady, I'm going to get the law behind me. I'm going to make sure I get an eviction notice.
So he's a bootlicking piece of shit. All right.
But here's the thing is, this is what bothers me about the whole idea of the character. He is evicting a woman legally from her house because she has not paid her mortgage. And meanwhile, the Mountie, Dudley Do-Right, is defending her, which means he is not doing his lawful duty by evicting her. He is not assisting with evicting her, which is in the right of the law because she refused to pay her rent because she's too pretty. This is not Pornhub. This is real life. Also, his stamina, I'm going to give 5. I'm going to give 5 because this guy is he's in for the long con. He's used to losing the battles multiple times. He's used to losing the battles because eventually, he is going to keep losing. He's going to keep losing to get notoriety. He's going to get up in the news as a guy that has attempted to kill a woman multiple times just to get notoriety so that he will become famous. And instead of Dancing with the Stars, he'll get a car in the wacky races and then he will win the wacky races.
Wacky racist, right? All right, BLM. What do you give his attack again? I missed the.
Oh, his attack was 2.
Okay, it was
not strong at all.
All right, so he is.
The train has a 5, but he has a 2.
Yeah, the train's a 5. He's a 2, and he's just a weird, shitty landlord who sucks Canadian bacon cocks and has an udder or something. All right, cool. Nailed it. Locked it in.
Hold on. His defense is 3 because he has a community college law degree.
DeVry University.
Must be a Canadian
sponsorship. All right, Louis Vazquez coming at us live from the stew. What do you got?
Bruh.
I got motherfucking Lion-O from the Thundercats, okay? Because the man is Lion-O. Thundercats ho. He is an ultimate Thunderian pimp. That's what he is. He is all things to all cats. All right. Number 1, he's a motherfucking lion. But he was young when he left Thundera. All right. He was young when he got into this cryo tube. So I gave his attack a 3. He wasn't really trained. But when he came out of that motherfucking cryo tube, he was a savage Lion-O, big ass orange fro and everything. They didn't have clothes when they left Thundera, but then they had them when they got to Third Earth. I never understood that. Maybe it was just an Earth thing where you had to wear clothes as a cat.
No one is surprised by you complaining about people wearing clothes.
I will never complain about nakedness. Anyway,
furry. It's okay.
I will not shy away from my my predilections. So in any event, Lion-O has a strength of a 5 because he's a motherfucking lion. All right. He is stronger than motherfucking Panthro. He is just he's a lion. God damn it. I cannot stress that enough. For his defense, I will give him a 4. He has a slight decrease in his defense because when he got to Third Earth, he had to fight goddamn Mum-Ra. All right. And Mum-Ra's an OG. That, well, I was going to say the N-word. See, that guy was from the old school, and he knew how to summon the ancient spirits of evil. And every so often, he got to smack that ass of Lion-O. But the stamina of Lion-O always won out because he is the Lord of the Thundercats. His mystical powers came from the sword of goddamn omens. He could summon that. First of all, the sword flew. It grew and it shrank. It was essentially a phallic device that he was able to lay down the smack on all the mutants that came from their little shitty world. And eventually he overtook goddamn Mum-Ra. The one thing that I will say is that in that whole Lion-O Thundercats troop, him and Chitara's little dynamic was a little weird because she was older when they left, and I kind of think she was a pedophile, but he should have just did that shit. That's why.
What is his stamina, Louis?
His stamina is a 5. I said it was a 5. Come on, man.
No, you did not. You fucking went on about pedophiles and you didn't get to the number. You got sidetracked. Holy fucking hell.
I feel like mentioning Chitara was going to be the gateway to his stamina, but
Yeah.
It was at the end. I'm saying.
We've already been filming for about 40 minutes and we've got nothing to really work with so far. So, God, Pete Angelo, who do you have? Bring it home, baby.
I picked not only the greatest fighter in the world, the greatest fighter in the universe. Fucking Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
That's a good one.
One of the last remaining of the Saiyan races, crash landed on Earth as a small child, intent on destroying the entire world, but bumped his head and forgot. Raised his entire life just as a fighter. Dumb as a fucking rock. What a goddamn fighter. Just unparalleled, beats everyone that comes at him. So I gave his attack a 4 because as powerful as he is, not always that accurate. He just blowing up mountains everywhere around him.
Yeah.
Like I said, not that bright. His strength, it's a 5. He literally can be thrown through mountains. He fought people who can blow up planets. His energy blast just hitting him constantly. Just beaten to a pulp, keeps coming. His defense, only giving him a 3 because he doesn't really have defense. He just charges in full bore. He gets punched a lot.
no defense.
No, he just. But when you're that powerful, you don't even need it. Like, yeah, hit me, fine, go for it, bitch.
Exactly.
I'm still here, still goddamn Kakarot.
He's a shitty dad as well.
He's a horrible
He is
dad.
The worst
Horrible dad.
father ever.
But that wasn't the debate. It wasn't like who was the best dad.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have picked Piccolo.
Child Services did visit the Goku household every once in a while.
They should have.
Being able to take a hit, though, I'm sure that feeds into stamina pretty well. Cause
Well, yes and no, because I actually gave him a 3 on stamina because he uses so much energy.
you know, that's
He
fair.
just tires himself out.
That's
He's
fair.
verklempt. He gets
I guess he's like, oh, I've had enough. Let's tap it in. He's also died like 3 times.
Yeah, he's died like a
He's
bunch.
died, but he has died from severely powerful people.
Yeah, definitely nothing. I don't think fucking snidely dickhead over there is gonna fucking.
Wait. Hold
Yeah.
on. He did
Yeah,
not.
I'm
die.
sorry.
He had a fucking heart
That's 3
disease in
dicks.
one of those things.
Yes, in one of the later ones, but heart disease is very powerful. How many? You know the death toll count of fucking.
Go
Goddamn.
through mountains.
Excuse me.
Time
If
out.
I'm gonna bring-
Time out. Since you got so much to fucking say. All right, you know what? Then for the first matchup, let's talk about Goku versus Sniveling Dick Rash. I doubt.
Goku's a little more powerful than a Canadian Mountie.
Yeah, like
To be
ooh,
fair,
Canadian bacon.
He did have 3
Theory.
penises though. So.
My money's with Goku. All the way.
Snidely would use the legal system against him and distract Goku by calling child services on Master Roshi
Ah.
for
Fuck
being a
about the
creepy
law.
fucking old man.
He wouldn't though, because Goku doesn't even care about his child enough to give a shit.
Really doesn't.
They'll be like, Goku, where's your son? I don't know. Weird green slug man took him.
Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna go fucking punch someone.
Yeah, my money.
I guess laws don't matter when you're fucking Goku.
Not at
No,
all.
they don't, because laws don't fucking.
This is also a world that has like the president is a dog man. Dinosaurs exist.
Oh wait, and Hitler comes back from the dead with an army. Are we counting GT? I don't think we are.
no,
Nobody counts
Nobody
GT.
counts GT.
Nobody does.
no one's counting any of this. All right, Louis,
3 dicks.
fucking lion-o. All right, let's do the fucking the
All right,
gigantic.
3 dicks and still can't close the deal.
Still can't do it. He's a bitch.
He literally has to try and run a train on her because he can't run a train.
Ah. Got him. All right, let's talk about Lion-O because we had the stress. He is a lion. So
The
let's
motherfucking lion, not just a lion.
what the fuck ever.
He's also technically a 13-year-old.
Yeah. So let's talk about the gigantic pussy versus Goku.
Come on.
Goku's just a lot more powerful.
That's just.
Lion-O doesn't have like he has some experience. Goku has like 30 years of just fighting. And
Fucking-
if you take away without his sword, he just like doesn't. He's not as powerful. Goku is just literally just explodes shit out of his brain.
Look, Lion-O is a motherfucking lion, and that's all I've got to say.
Goku is a giant monkey.
And there you go. There's the problem. He's actually King Kong.
Technically, he's not, because I am picking Dragon Ball Z Goku, and he had his tail removed in Dragon Ball.
If he sinks his claws into Goku's eyes, though, he's already not
Yeah,
accurate.
I mean, he's died like from a heart murmur. So let's get that right. I mean,
He died from a severe cardiac arrest. It's different.
Yeah, Goku's defense is definitely lower than Lion.
But also, he's faster than Lion-O, and he's
What
stronger than
creature?
Lion-O.
What
And he can fly.
kills lions? Oh, humans. Just saying.
oh come on, there's no humans on Third Earth, son.
Mumra, motherfucker!
Mumra is an old dirty bastard. That's what he is.
Lion-O is going to do a couple backflips. Maybe he can knock down a tree or two. Goku can crush mountains.
Yeah.
Get the Sword of Omens running, and he's on his way back to Snake Way. That's all there is to it.
Spirit bomb.
That's it. That's all there is to it. What are you talking about? The Eye of Thundera. He just summons the Eye of Thundera, the spirit. That shit will be a spirit fart. That's all.
Back up.
You mean the MacGuffin sword? That's a
Sword.
No
the MacGuffin
spirits,
sword.
no nothing. Like, fucking Snidely Dickhead can't fucking call for the Canadian bacon to come back him up in no fucking trains. You can't call for the spirits of shit. So you know what? Let's talk about the giant pussy versus Lion-O. What do you think?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
That's,
I'll just get back with the 3 dicks.
Look, he could attack him with 3 noodle dicks and
You
being a
ever get
slumlord.
In the dick? Do you even possess a dick to have been kicked? Because I don't, and even I know that that's going to take someone the fuck down. And he's got 3 of them.
You got 3 of them.
It's just
The
more
problem is, he was drawn incorrectly. He should have been wearing sweatpants.
Even with the sweatpants, will swing around like fucking. I just put an image in my head.
Everyone on
Never
the
coming out.
He's got that fucking weenie ass cape. Look at him. He's fucking green. Like,
Yeah,
he's
this,
got, like some weird form of jaundice or some shit. Like, he's not healthy. He's not a healthy man. He's running. He has piece of shit tenants. He's not a good character.
Not to mention, that's not even a mustache. That's just a long nose hairs that he's pulling.
Yeah.
He has more fashion sense than the rest of you.
That
What
is
is
just
Goku wear?
gross.
A fucking
A gi.
key.
Yes, fashionable.
Nowhere. I don't know what
Roshi
he's
house.
up in because he's
Roshi house.
better because he still has the mind of a 12-year-old boy. Also,
He's
Also,
got,
I have
he's
a
got
question.
all that fabric weight.
follow a 12-year-old boy into battle.
Yeah, he's just basically a homeless opera singer. That's what he is.
He looks like a homeless man. He is.
He looks like a homeless vampire that found a top hat.
Like,
He
he's
just
a-
hasn't found his niche yet. He just hasn't found his.
Well,
thing.
it certainly isn't winning this fight, so he's keep looking. All right.
Just needs the right TikTok channel, and it'll be good.
All right,
I
let's
mean,
talk-
look his main nemesis has testicles for a chin. Look at Dudley Do-Right. What is that?
Disgusting. So anyway,
He's a
speaking
bald
of
chinian.
disgusting. Vazquez. Let's talk about Skeletor.
Oh, fuck Skeletor, dude.
Fuck you, Skeletor.
He-Man. He has all the power of Snake Way. He can't get rid of one guy with furry bikinis.
Hey, it doesn't fucking matter because Furry Bikini isn't in this fight. Now the fuck is he? No, the fuck he is not. He's against you fucking 3 pussy bitches, and he is gonna take fucking Lion-O and turn him into a goddamn rug.
Oh my lord.
Clam. All right, Skeletor, fucking Lion-O, he got shit on fucking Skeletor, okay? He ain't got shit. You're a fucking house cat ass bitch. You ain't got nothing.
I will say this one thing. After never being able to get He-Man, he's going to totally settle for fucking Lino.
He's gonna level all of you. He has got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's called a bone spur because he keeps losing to a gay pride parade float. He loses to the gayest fucking cartoon character in the 80s.
My
That's saying a
Lord.
lot.
Listen,
Fucking
Yes,
He-Man.
I mean, suspenders with a mankini, that's just stupid.
yeah, He-Man is not my person, so you can talk all your shit about He-Man.
Yeah, but you lose to him constantly.
He loses to him constantly, dude.
Well, that's because his minions are in the way. Now it's just Skeletor in the ring. He doesn't have Beast Boy and all that bullshit in his fucking way, or whatever the fuck.
Was he in the Teen Titans now?
Yeah,
No. He-Man has a huge gay following, so
That is true.
he has an enormous gay following. That's
Yeah.
why. That's
Yeah.
why. You know,
He's like, no.
that's the two.
Yeah, I never liked it. I never cared for He-Man.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I think Skeletor kicks the shit out of Lion-O because he's fucking like, all right, you got fucking claws and shit. Like Skeletor doesn't even have flesh in his head. Like you're just gonna scrape his bone. And
Yeah, he
he's
just
like,
falls apart.
Dude, he's just gonna fucking, he's gonna swat. You've ever seen a cat swat some shit off a counter? He's just swap that fucking bonehead off his fucking neck.
I feel like this is a furries versus classic gays like mashup, and I think the classic gays are gonna win.
No, you're full of shit.
Sorry.
All right, fine. Put a pin in that one. Let's talk about Skeletor versus Goku because he can fly, but Skeletor can teleport. So they both got some like magic-y bullshits.
Clearly, she hasn't been watching DBZ.
Goku can also teleport.
Right?
Well, you know what? They can both teleport then, and they're both teleporting.
But also, Goku is one of the greatest hand-to-hand combat fighters in the universe. Not the world. Universe.
The multiverse, actually.
That too.
Guys, can I say something not involving the match? Peter,
No, because that's not what this show is about. Unless you want fighting, shut your ass up. Goku is going the fuck down when it comes to fucking Skeletor.
No, he's not. Because he can beat a skeleton in his sleep.
Goku also died before and come back.
We both.
Goku has beaten death.
He died 3 times.
Yeah, and he keeps coming back like a boss.
All right, and Skeletor keeps coming back like a boss when he
Yeah,
left.
he just sits on his throne and he's like, man, I can't
Not wrong,
beat that
yeah.
fucking homo.
He's got a throne. What does Goku have? A gi and a fucking sun above him? Whatever.
And the highest power level.
To be fair, Goku's father-in-law runs the realm of death, so
Okay, well, my nephew is He-Man, so at the end of the day, family is family. So, like, power runs in the family. I think, okay, Goku, are we talking about like, little kid Goku? Or are we talking
No,
about
that's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z
no,
Goku.
no.
And we'll even keep it to the Saiyans.
I mean, still mentality of a child because he's an idiot.
Yeah, Skeletor is very
He has
intelligent.
and Goku's beating smarter people because he's just so fucking powerful and unrelenting.
Like,
He literally gets thrown through mountains. He has taken energy blasts like Vegeta, who can blow up planets, could not stop him.
Goku has saved the universe, but still can't explain how babies happen.
That's fine. He still makes a baby. There you go. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to know how it happened. It just
He just
did.
needs to
And then
lay
his
there
kid
and
is the
power
most
up.
powerful fucker in the
He's
universe.
had 2 children. He still
All
can't
right.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
he just knows how to punch. This is what it's this is Punch House. This isn't Fuck House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louis is gonna make sure it is. I'm sure he's.
I'm
For-
finding
We'll
ways.
force it.
Furry Fuck House.
Yeah,
Furry.
that's disgusting. All right, we talked about. I think we did pretty much every matchup. The top 2. This will be interesting. I think we need to leave it to a vote, you guys. So, all right, let's start with the obvious choice. I'm pretty sure there is definitely a for sure top 2 contender. So let's start the voting with Goku. If you think Goku should make it to the top 2, raise your hand.
Am I allowed to vote for my own?
Yeah, you can vote for
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
All right, that is
Yeah.
3 for Goku. Hell yeah. If you think Skeletor deserves to be in the top 2, raise your hand.
Boo.
Hell yeah, 3 for Skeletor. All right, if you think pussy ass Lion-O deserves to be in the top 2.
Oh, well, you preface it that fucking way.
What? He's a pussy. He's a cat. Raise your hand. All right.
Yeah.
One for Lionel, perfect. What a little bitch. And lastly, if you think that fucking dickhead, sniveling dick rash, jaundice having, fucking train driving, getting defeated by a Canadian bacon piece of shit, Snidely Whiplash deserves to be in the top 2, raise your hand.
Doesn't Dudley Do-Right ride his horse backwards too?
He does.
He does.
So he's like,
Fucking,
sorry.
he's the worst. All right, so yeah, it's up to everybody. It is between Skeletor and Goku, you guys. Thank you so much. And you know, it is now to figure out the top, the number 1, the number uno. We need the watchers to go to my Instagram at Not a Damn Cheese and vote in the poll that will be in my story for 24 hours. Thank you, Doug Fitzgerald, Louis Vazquez, and Pete Angelo for joining me on this week's episode of Punch House. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Lionel rules.
Like the dragon!
Lionel rules.
Skeletor! All day!